if you're thinking about carrying your toddler or your bigger baby on your back, you might have one of these big kind of framed metal things in mind. Now those can be great if you're going actual camping, actual mountaineering on a regular basis. You need to carry lots of other kit with you, but they're incredibly cumbersome and they can put quite a lot of pressure on your neck and on your upper vertebra. So for most people, a regular back carrier can be absolutely sufficient. Now this is something you may not have thought of. It's called a Meh Dai. Now this is about the size, maybe 1.5, 2-year-old, and it's so comfy. They're also incredibly beautiful. So I'm just going to show you how to put one on. Now, so this is called a DidyTai Carrier. It's from a lovely German brand called Didymos. Comes in lots of gorgeous fabrics and colours. Now, obviously, I'm practicing with a dog at the moment. It's harder to borrow real babies, but the technique is exactly the same with a real one. Now, you'll just need to remember, if you're doing this for the first time, you want to make sure that you've got a sofa or a bed behind you, and try to avoid, if possible, having someone helping you. It's really important you'll get used to doing this as a one-person job, so that you can feel where your baby's weight is, and it's actually safer to do it by yourself. Now what you can do here is a little bounce, a little hop, to make sure you've got your toddler really nice and high on your back. And with things like Ergobabies, Tula's BabyBjorn, some of those carriers you've loved on your front, it can be harder to get a really high back carry. So that's why things like half buckle carriers and these Meh Dai town carriers really do come into their own. So I'm holding my baby in place. We've got some tension in the fabric here. All I'm then going to do is fold it over my baby's bum, cross it over and bring it around the front. Obviously real babies will probably move their arms, so I'll have to move Reuben's for him. It's perfectly safe at this age also to have your baby's arms over the top of the carry if they don't want to feel too restricted. So what you can do is simply tie a knot here. I would end up with quite long tails left over, so I quite like doing this move. And that way you don't even have to use any knots. And you've got a handy little way to tighten them as you go along. So a multitude of different ways to use this carrier. As I say, this is the DidyTai Carrier. It does go from newborn, although realistically this is best from around 1 to 2 months up until, I'd say, at least a 3-year-old. So you can carry them on your front, you can carry them on your back, you can carry them on your hip. They're so versatile, they're so comfy, and they're really quite beautiful as well.